Dr. Nathapon from Voxy Thailand. We're really excited to be here to share with you how Voxy is going to disrupt the 60 billion English language industry. But first of all, let's start with some main points. And I think Chomsky quotes it really well. More than 98% of problem in teaching has to do with the learner's interest. If you don't get their interest, forget that you're going to have an effective lesson. But the problem in Thailand goes more than that. It's more complicated than that. Where less than 18% of our Thai people can speak English properly. Did you know that we spend more than 30% of our annual national budget on education and language development, yet ranked among the poorest? Our English proficiency index is less than 48 and ranked 64 out of 88. Researchers, scholars agree on one thing. Accessibility to higher education is needed. The resources need to be more skilled and a much more effective learning environment. We here can solve this problem using the Voxy solution, a proven success English language platform tailored to the Thai needs by combining the language of science learning with an AI robust adaptive learning with live instructions. All this using over 65 hours of real-world content. Learners are equipped with a learning assistant where it takes you, maps you where your current level is and what does it take you to the next level. HR, teachers, parents, learning centers also have access to what we call a web dashboard to track the progress, track the satisfaction, track the learner's engagement time, all the way to how many minutes, what topics are you learning. But what is authentic content? We don't use static content, Peter kicks the ball, Peter is a boy. But we rely on our media partners like BBC, CNN. We partner with the Nation in Thailand and ongoing current negotiation with Gumtech Turkey to provide content tailored to your needs. So you learn English that is required and needed. Our learner's journey starts off with getting on the platform, the AI tests your level and provides you a lesson based on your interest and what you need to learn. Our highly qualified native English speakers provide you up to 30 lessons monthly where they track your record and make sure you move to the next level. You can even download these contents offline and study it while you don't have internet access. We are measurable and we can map your progress to the global standards, be it IELTS, TOEFL, TOEIC. We don't only provide language learning, but the soft skills required in any industry. English for banking, English for customer service, English for engineering, or English for health care. The market opportunity is huge. We're sitting at a 2.7 billion market in Thailand in this industry. We are targeting 1 million users in the next 3 years, translating to over $2 million. Our revenues is generated through 3 streams, B2B, B2C, and we are piloting B2B2C with our channel partners. Our pricing is disruptive, starting at just less than 200 baht a month, unlimited e-learning platform, 30 group classes with native highly qualified teachers, all at your less than 200 baht. Since our launch in July 2018, less than 7 months, we met with over 90 organizations, reached out to over 45,000 people, secured a few corporate clients, and have 3 ongoing research in tertiary education. We know our market is healthy because our unit economics prove that we're robustly driven to B2B and institutes where our customer retention rate is over 78%. We are sitting also very marginally profitable at 77% gross profit margin. We know our products work. Based on our existing 5 million users, 96% of our users improve their English after 12 weeks usage. This will not happen without our great passionate team of educators. Me, myself, Dr. Jirapat and Kun Glenn, who are our core team with over 40 years of educated experience and great mentorship from pre-recruiting to the corporate side. Arvin Kun A. Dr. Isarut for the mentor from the public side. She sits on the board of Royal Thai Police and also the Education Board. We're looking for potential customers, strategic partnership to help us scale. Help Thailand with Voxy. Disrupt 1 million users. Open new opportunities and make Thailand known not only a land of smiles, but a land of English speakers. With that, thank you very much. I would like to also introduce Mr. Glenn, our partner.
Hello.
So Thailand is not your first market, is that correct?
Again, sorry.
Thailand is not your first market.
No, no. Quite well established in South America and Europe. However, the product in Thailand is slightly different. We have adapted it to Southeast Asian market, firstly with Thailand, adding Thai media, Thai language support, and obviously a support team here. One thing that's really crucial about Voxy is its level of customization. So the team in place is as essential as the AI platform itself.
So at the moment now, when you say you just launched last year, it's just the Thai market, correct? And out of that data, how many users do you have at the moment so far? Since
Right now, since I launched in July, around 1,000, although that is set to triple this month. We have several large clients, so by the end of Q1 and Q2, we'll reach somewhere in the range of about 20,000 by the end of this year.
Okay, last question. What's the percentage completion rate? Because I think a lot of online, the problem is people don't complete, even though they pay you, right? How do you know? If you can share with us some data on that.
Let me take that, please. Actually, if you look at our business model, you will see that a lot of our clients, over 90% is B2B, and we sell annual plans. However, what most corporate do is that let a user use for 6 months, and let another staff use for them for 6 months, because the AI system can reset itself. However, if you ask me, the lifespan of the user, we're sitting at around 8 months on average. Any other questions?
I noticed one number. So can you go to the unit economics slide? Okay. So how do you come up with that 5,070 in Taiwan as average subscription price? Is that like an average duration of the membership?
Okay, so quite simply, the pricing structure depends on volume. So it's based on the average by how many users we've had up to date, and obviously shared by that. For example, the restarting retail price for B2B is 1,299 per month, but that scales right down on large subscriptions to 199 per month. The average user, as you say on here, is just under 800 baht, but actually that will adapt soon because our larger clients we're taking on board, the average is about 499, so we're just running on that.
I should not ask question because we've been offered already, but I mean, how many business customers you have right now, and your plan to, acquire more business customers, please?
At date, we have around 1,000. However, by the end of this week, it'll be about 3,000 with contract signing this week, and with some university partnerships we're working on right now. By the end of this quarter, it'll be double of that as well.
When you said 1,000, it's 1,000 individual users? Or
1,000 subscriptions.
Right.
1,000 subscriptions, which is usually one user.
Right. But I mean, how many companies that you have?
So we've reached out to around 90 companies till date. Around 60% of that are still on trial period. Of the remaining around 30 clients who have finished the trial periods, we have a conversion rate of over 50%. So we're looking at the moment 12 to 13 corporates have signed the deal.
ขอบคุณนะคะขอบคุณมากๆขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับ Voxy Thailand ค่ะ Thank you very much for your presentation ค่ะตอนนี้ทีมสุดท้ายของเราจากทั้งหมด 20 ทีมก็ได้ทำการพิชจนครบถ้วนแล้วนะคะ เพราะฉะนั้นตอนนี้ขอขอบคุณ